And the Peterson boy has an enlarged spleen. That we know for sure. Then when we found out about the probability of rheumatic fever long ago, even though it hadn't been diagnosed, we knew pretty well what the situation was. We don't always have full histories for all sorts of reasons. It's at this point, Dr. Brewer, that medicine becomes an art as well as a science. And put the two together, give us diagnosis. In young Peterson's case, subacute bacterial endocarditis. Prognosis, unfortunately, is another matter.
Well, he's been reacting to antibiotics.
Yes, we'll soon see.
Nurse's station, 7th floor. Yes, he is. Right. You're wanted in Ward C, Dr. Brewer.
Oh, thank you, nurse.
Nurse, I'm taking Mrs. Margole off sedation.
Yes, Dr. Hardy. Dr. Hardy, may I tell you something off the record?
And top secret or classified?
Personal. Peggy's coming by to have lunch with me.
Oh? Well, you should have a lot to talk about.
I can't help it, Steve. I just can't believe
Jessie, I not only can't believe it, I can't understand it.
Shall I tell her hello for you?
Yes. Tell her. Hello.
Ah.
A little wider.
Again?
Again.
Well?
Well, everything seems to be ticking along nicely. Now, you can get up for dinner, but I don't want you to overdo it, Miss Allison.
Oh, call me Cynthia. We're old friends. And just because I call you Dr. Brewer doesn't mean you have to be so formal.
All right, let's make a bargain. You call me Phil, and I'll call you Cynthia.
Okay? You still don't remember me, do you?
I waited table at your sorority house. I remember that.
But you don't remember anything special?
What the devil did I do? Did I spill coffee on you?
Nothing like that.
Well, give me a hint.
No. I'll wait.
For what?
Maybe you'll remember. How long before I go home?
We'll see.
Oh, not that I'm anxious. I'm having fun here, really. Everyone's so nice.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Especially that one nurse, Jessie. She lets me chatter.
Oh?
I've told her all about you. How strange life is leading the young, dashing hasher after all these years.
Now, wait a minute.
Well, you're so standoffish. I have to have someone to talk to about you. And she's a good sport. She listens.
She is.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Well, if I stay here much longer, she's going to know all. She even asks questions.
Oh?
Oh, I've embarrassed you.
No.
I'm sorry. Look, I promise I won't say anything to anyone, providing you'll smile. Hmm? Come on, smile.
How's that?
That's a beautiful, beautiful masculine smile. Hello, Jessie. We were just talking about you and saying very nice things, too, weren't we, Phil?
Yes.
Would you go see if the flowers have come in? Thank you. 7th floor, nurse's station. Yes. Nurse's schedule's been changed. Dr. Thomas and Dr. Martin are on duty tonight, and Dr. Rose. No, Dr. Brewer is not on duty tonight. Yes, I would know about that. You're welcome, Debbie. Dr. Lyons would like a new set of x-rays on Mrs. Phillips.
I knew that was in the cards. Have you set it up yet?
3 o'clock.
Well, I'll go down with her. For some reason, she has it in her mind that if I'm with her, everything is going to be okay. And everything isn't.
It's a shame. She's a nice old lady.
Yeah, she sure is.
Oh. Would you mind putting these in a vase and taking them down to Miss Allison in 751? Thank you. She certainly is a popular girl. This keeps up, she can open a florist shop. Or a bookstore. She certainly is amusing, isn't she?
Who?
Miss Allison. Cynthia Allison. Don't you think she is?
Yeah, she's all right.
She just couldn't get over meeting you after such a long time.
Well, how do you know that?
Well, she told me.
Look, you know, she's making a big deal about that.
About what?
About remembering me. You know what I remember when I was a hasher? Slinging trays in that sorority house. And how much food those girls could stash away at one sitting. That's what I remember. And I remember something else. That a hasher never rated with any of the sorority queens. Don't let anyone tell you they ever did. Not even Miss Allison.
Oh?
She's probably one of those people who never forgets a face. Well, I'm one who does. Anyway, why are we talking about her?
No reason.
Well, let's drop it.
All right, Phil. I must say, though, I'm surprised you feel so strongly about it.
I don't. All right, I admit she gives me a few laughs.
She's very funny.
that picture she dug up. Dinner in the sorority house with me and my tray. Oh, she sent for that, and she's got it hanging on her wall. I guess she likes the idea of the old hasher becoming her doctor.
Flattering, if nothing else, though, isn't it?
What about that medication for Mr. Sandusky?
Marge is getting it ready. Oh, lovely. With love, from Aunt Harriet.
You know, it's odd. She gets flowers and books. Does she have any visitors?
She has a few.
I suppose she's just a lonely kid.
It's possible. Her parents are in Japan.
You know, I've sensed it, you know, despite all that chatter. So maybe she's whistling in the dark about something or other.
Who knows?
You know, that's why I try to spend a little extra time with her, sort of cheer her up.
Of course.
You know, go along with her about the past we didn't share.
Oh, I know all about that, Phil. You have to remember, she told me.
Look, what has she been doing? Filling your mind full of a lot of nonsense?
No. A woman likes to talk to a man, but she also likes to talk to another woman about the man. And apparently I have been selected as her confidant.
Oh.
She's also finding out all about me, too. Where I was born, why I took up nursing. Do I like nursing? Except, you know, there's one thing that's very strange that she hasn't asked me. She hasn't asked me if I'm married. Have you told her we are, Phil?
Dr. Brewer. Yes,
Just examine the Peterson boy. The spleen is swelling much too much.
Oh, how's the breathing, Dr. Addy?
That's another thing that concerns me. Have the new tests come up from the lab?
Yes, they just came up. They're on your desk.
Did you look at them?
Yes, I did. I'll get them for you.
Jessie, I think it would be wise to call Mrs. Peterson, have her come by.
Is he?
He's not responding to treatment the way I hoped he would. He still may, but we won't know for several hours. Oh, don't frighten her. Just say Roger is restless, and I thought it would be good for him if she came by for a few minutes this evening.
Dr. Hardy.